Hi guys.
So, oh my goodness.
So we
haven't really done much today.
Hold that. Do you want to cuddle or something?
We haven't really done much today. I had work till quite late, so when I got home we just chilled, watched a film.
What are you doing?
But then Gizmo decided to play up.
Do you want me to hold it again?
Yeah, my arms are well short. Gizmo decided to play up and play in his litter tray. And he emptied it all across the carpet.
He's still extremely babyish. We're starting to believe that he got taken from his mum a lot earlier than he should have been taken from his mum. Because obviously they can get taken when they're 8 weeks old. But we believe he got taken a lot earlier because he's tiny and he's extremely dependent on milk still. And just by the way he acts as well.
Yeah, he's still very babyish.
Extremely. What are you doing, Ori?
And Oreo has sort of taken on a father lead, as if he knows how young he is.
Yeah, he grooms him. He lets Gizzy literally can just stand on Oreo, and Oreo won't do anything to
To
him.
calm him down, he'll also bite on his neck,
The scruff of his neck.
That's what I was trying to say.
But not in a mean way. Obviously, if they're playing, then it can get a bit boisterous. But when he's Gizzy's a bit stressed out or something.
Then I love the way they do that. It's just like,
Ori, that looks so uncomfortable, and I can assure you that's uncomfortable for me too. Yeah, what were we talking about?
Gizmo being babyish.
Yeah, Gizzy's extremely babyish, and Oreo is just taking on a fatherly figure role for Gizzy, which is good because Gizzy won't really let us do much for him at the moment.
Yeah.
He's still very weary of us. Not as weary as he was obviously when he first came, but he's still pretty weary of us.
Which is also what makes us believe he's that young.
Yeah, because obviously they just depend on their mothers when they're such a young age, and they don't really care for humans really up to a certain point. So
He has started to groom himself,
Ori.
but Oreo sort of does the majority of it because he's obviously really young and he doesn't do it properly.
Yeah.
Or he'll do it for
that so I can remove Ori's claws from my flesh.
He looks like he's grown, becoming an old man too quickly.
Doesn't he? Right, you're putting your claws in me, so you can go down there.
We also think that Oreo's a lot older.
Mm.
Because his face is slimming out too fast.
And just by the way that she doesn't know that woman, guys, honestly, we've got a story time coming. I don't know if we'll make that next or anything,
Probably.
but we have a story time coming about the boys,
He's got wet nose.
about the boys' story, and that woman doesn't know any of her animals' ages. She came to us with, it'll be another story time as well, but we were going to adopt another cat from her, and she didn't know his age. She was like, he's, a kitten,
He's an old cat. He's a very big old cat.
He's
he's a kitten.
He's a kitten old cat. And we were like, what does that mean? What, Ori? You can't be sticking your claws into my flesh. That hurts.
Oreo has started to use his cat scratch.
Yeah. Yesterday we praised him 3 times or something. Was it 3 times, Ori? Yeah. And he did it twice today, I think. Because he's using the base of it. Scratching at the base. Hello.
Yeah, Gizmo did it once because he saw that Oreo was getting praising and stuff, so they're learning to do it. I thought he was going to do it then.
So, no, he's having a paddy.
He has a paddy.
Do you want me to take it, or?
Yeah. He has a paddy all the time, and he usually goes to the corner of the rug, and he'll scratch at it.
He'll pick it up and scratch at it. He's in a mood because I took him off my lap, but he needs to learn that he cannot be scratching us when he sits on our lap. So he just tried to bite my leg and scratch it at the same time. So I took him away and was like, no. Don't even think about it, Oreo Carlisle.
We still need to think of a name, middle name for Gizmo, so if you have any suggestions, comment below. His name's Gizmo. We do call him Gizzy a lot of the time. But we like to call them Oreo Carlisle when they're in trouble, so We've yet to think of a middle name for Gizmo.
Yeah. We don't really have to use Oreo's middle name very often. Because we usually call him Ori. We don't usually call him Oreo. So if he's in trouble, we usually say Oreo instead of Ori, because obviously we nickname them.
Yeah.
Whereas Gizmo, if he's in trouble, we call him Gizmo. Not Gizzy. Because Gizzy's like his nickname, but
we do like use their middle name sometimes. So
that's why we want one.
yeah.
And because obviously all of our babies have middle names, so
yeah, we like middle names with like double barrel names, so
yeah.
So
that's that, guys. We are just about to make the babies a bottle, but we need to wash out their bottle, so we'll probably do that in another part. We have to wash out their bottles because they had a bottle probably about 2 hours ago, and we were seeing if they were going to finish it, but they didn't finish it, so we're going to give them another bottle now. Oh my gosh, we're having Paddy Central up there.
That's where he was sat, guys, when he was protecting the babies.
Yeah, because the car seat is there, as you can see. And he sits there and puts his arm across.
He's usually facing the other way. Look at that grump. He's scowling again. Remember when he had that stare off with you?
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
like
the way
that.
he scowls, guys. He was sat on the edge of the sofa and he was just going. And I was doing it back to him, and he just kept copying me. Oh my gosh, the scowl on him right now.
Ori. Ori. These jokes.
He proper responds to his name now, which is good.
Are you winking? Slowly.
Even Gizzy's good with his name, though.
Yeah, Gizmo's learning.
Yeah. Oreo's a lot better with his name, obviously, because he's older, but...
And he's been with us for a lot longer.
Yeah. So he knows his name.
Yeah.
Whereas Gizmo was still trying to drum it into him.
Yeah, sometimes he'll reply, but sometimes he'll be like, we'll say Oreo and he'll come running.
Mm-hmm. And Oreo's just like...
That's me. What are you doing?
Go away.
Yeah, so...
And Oreo does this awful thing where if he's in a bad mood and you say his name, you'll be like, Oreo, he'll go...
like he's trying to answer back to you.
Yeah, he does it all the time. He'll be like, Oreo, and he'll go...
Gizmo's started to try and nick Oreo's food, but Oreo just gets mad at him and like hoofs him round the head.
Yeah, pushes him away, like, get away from my food. It's actually pretty funny. Oreo, are you okay, buddy? He looks so angry, guys. Like, I'll see if I can show you. He's just gonna stare at me instead. Look at the camera, bub. He's not a very camera friendly cat, really.
Did you slow blink him?
No.
Oh.
He was staring at the camera, scowling. Are you slow blinking?
Love you too.
He just did it. So yeah, that's that, guys. We're going to make the babies a bottle, wash out their bottles, and then we'll be back.
Yeah.
Probably in another part, though.
Yeah. Bye.
Hi guys. Oh my god, this sounds so... we've got a special guest.
Like always.
Someone was being a bit clingy, like he always is.
Yeah.
We were just about to prepare a bottle. So we've got something to talk to you guys about as we do this. Is this
Oreo.
And we've been watching some of our older videos.
Cringy, I know.
Yeah, the amount we've changed since doing this. But we've been watching some of our older videos, and I don't know, just Poppy and Des, we just want them to be younger for some reason.
Yeah.
I can't quite, we don't know why, but...
We do want them to be younger. We probably will make them younger.
Yeah.
So that's why we're going to make a bottle for them.
Yeah.
We don't quite know how young yet.
No.
But we know we just want to make them young.
We haven't decided yet, but we will have an age at some point.
Yeah, so we'll let you guys know as soon as we find out.
Yeah. But I'm making a big bottle for Poppy.
Yeah.
We've got all the other babies behind us. Well, the like Lachlan, Arlo, Evelyn and Harmony. Still got our medicine.
How many ounces did you give Pops?
6. Poppy has allergies. If you don't know our baby's allergies, Harmony and Evelyn are allergic to basically everything in the world. It's a bit over the top. They're allergic to kiwi, nuts, dairy, milk, which obviously is dairy, but you know, all kinds of milk, even like dairy-free milk. What else? Oranges. I know Evelyn's medicine is orange flavour, but it's artificial orange. It's more than just that.
There's more, but we can't quite remember.
There's loads that they're allergic to. The twins, so Skylar, Tiger, Noah and Brookie are allergic to dairy also. Poppy and Des are allergic to soya. Lachlan and Arlo, we believe, are allergic to dairy. Currently still trying to test them out, see. But at the moment it's looking like it's just dairy, no fruits or anything involved. So all of them require medication in their bottles if they have bottles. Even their milk, they require medication. And all of them require medicine in their bottles, besides obviously the ones who aren't allergic to things. But
that's like hardly any of them.
Yeah. Bailey and Sienna, they have medication because they have
ear problems.
Yeah, they've got problems with their ears. Yeah. And anti-reflux.
Yeah.
So, and just in case any of you guys are going to be like, oh, that's disrespectful, you can't do that. We've got problems ourselves, not necessarily the constipation, but the rest of it, like the anti-reflux and what else is it?
The what?
Ear problems. The ear problems
was sort of ruled off from...
No, I'm talking about because people probably say you can't be saying those things like, oh, they've got those problems. We have those problems.
Yeah, this is our way of dealing with it, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, and eczema as well.
Yeah,
they
all of them have eczema.
Which sucks, but...
It's because both of us have eczema, so...
Yeah, really badly. As you can see, if you can see this massive scratch on my arm. I don't even know,
Yeah, there.
I did that, like, earlier.
Like, not even 10 minutes ago.
No. I was going to say something. Harmony and Evelyn have had to have their medication upped, haven't they?
Yeah.
They have to have 15 mils now, which is ridiculous, but because their allergies are so severe, they do need to have their medication upped. I can't even see you, my bad. Yeah, we do have to up their medication. Lachlan and Arlo, given the severity of their possible dairy, we've been to the doctors about it. We believe it is dairy.
Yeah, they do have suspicions that it's dairy, so we have to keep a food diary for the boys now.
Yep.
We still have Harmony and Evelyn's food diary.
Yep.
If you remember a vlog from 3 months ago, we did show you guys our food diaries for the girls. I'm shouting again.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we did show you the food diaries for the girls, which we still have to keep up just in case we do notice that they react to something different. Last
time I think we figured out it was
oranges.
Oranges, that's it. Yeah, we figured out it was oranges. So medication wise, the likes of Skylar, Tiger, Noah and Brookie, Poppy and Des, they have 7.5 mil.
Yeah.
Lachlan and Arlo have 10 mil, and Evelyn and Harmony have 15 mil. So just so you guys are aware.
Bailey and Sienna have 5 mil.
Yeah, because they're still little. But Tyler and Caden luckily don't have to have any medication besides immune system stuff, so...
Yeah, Tyler and Caden are quite lucky at the moment. They've only got eczema.
Yeah, but luckily they just have cream for that, so... And with the medication that we give them, regardless of how much they have, so even if we gave, for example, Poppy and Des half an ounce, they would still need their full medication in there.
Yeah, the more we give them, the more the milk disguises the medicine, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, thank you. least somebody does.
But it's okay because it tastes like orange.
Yeah. My lot have strawberry.
Yeah, I know people are going to be like, but Evelyn's allergic to orange. It's artificial orange, guys.
We did used to have suspicions that was it Poppy and Des?
Yeah, were allergic
to strawberry.
Mhm. But then we just found out they weren't really a big fan of it. And Tiger and Skylar, they were never a big fan of, what was it? Banana, yeah. They were never a fan of banana. They always had strawberry without fail. And Sienna and Bailey love banana.
Yeah, they absolutely love banana.
Adore it.
But we have to like try and cut it down because of their constipation.
Yeah.
Which is quite sad because
they love it. So you feel really bad.
Oh, wasn't it mango they loved as well? Do you remember when we used to give them snacks?
They love mango. We give them loads of snacks and stuff because we just give them loads of snacks because
we used to buy
like a snack pack type thing.
Yeah, it was like dry fruit, like dried up mango and stuff, and
we probably will end up getting some more for them.
And like yogurt coated raisins. And we used to do like snacks. I'm sure it's in one of our videos.
No, I don't think it is.
No.
Maybe next time we go shopping,
we'll
some baby things, we'll buy some bits like that and take you guys along with us.
Yeah, probably not until
after Christmas or
after
something.
Christmas, yeah. Because we've got to buy them all present.
Buy the cats some presents, buy our families presents.
Buy our family presents, buy our bills.
Yeah.
Buy our rent.
Luckily our rent and stuff isn't bad. And neither are our bills.
Especially if we're not here for Christmas.
Yeah. This is Poppy's bottle. Poppy's not fussed whether it's warm or if it's cold or whatever. She's really not fussed.
As long as she gets her milk.
Yeah. So let us know what you think about this whole possible, well, it will happen, this age change.
Yeah. Yeah, with Poppy and Des, we're thinking of changing their hair back to the way it was when they looked younger.
Yeah, like if you've seen some of our very, very first videos in our girls' night routine before we had like all the other babies, if you saw that, then you'll know what we mean. They're like little bows up here.
Yeah, they had
pigtail
like two
type
little
things.
pigtails.
We're going to change them back to that and to see how it goes. But it's all trial and error really, guys.
Yeah, if we don't like it, then obviously we'll put them back. And
yeah.
I'm sure we'll bond, like they're our little girls, so...
Yeah. 2 bottles made, 6 ounces for Poppy, 5 ounces for Lachlan. Lachlan just devours his milk like no problem. He loves milk.
There's Arlo.
Yeah. You can see them behind us. Arlo, Lockie, Harm obviously, Ev there. They've still got the boys' dummies.
Yeah, the boys weren't really fussed about their dummies last night.
No, luckily. I don't think Arlo's even got his hat on, bless him.
No, he hasn't. He's put it over
Look
his
at
arm.
that scruff ball. My goodness.
So pick up the camera.
We will probably have an idea on what age we're going to make Poppy and Des.
And we might, depending on how old they are, we might just play with them for a bit.
Yeah.
Hi guys! Bye! Hi guys!
Hey guys! La 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 la.
It's the Oreo behind me. So we did a thing today. We managed to trim their claws. Obviously we didn't declaw them. It's illegal in the UK for starters. And we would never do that anyway. We're against that. But yeah, we managed to trim their claws in 2 sittings.
Only 2?
Yeah, both of them. Obviously, the first sitting, we only managed to do 1 paw on each cat. And then, only because they thought it was play mode. No, they thought it was playtime, so they were getting a bit like scratchy, scratchy, bitey, bitey with a fabric hat that we had on the sofa that I wore yesterday. So yeah, trying to... It's because there's a bubble
Yeah.
in the carpet. He's trying to claw. And then the second time we got the rest of the 3 paws on each cat. Abby did the trimming and I just sat there and watched.
Basically, yeah.
No, with the first time we tried, I was like stroking Oreo to calm him down, just in case he did go for Abby. And I was there obviously just to grab them if we needed to, but we didn't need to at all. So basically I was just sat there doing nothing.
Our boys have never gone to bite us unless they're playing. They have never like maliciously gone to bite us because they're upset. Us. Yeah, they only scratch us or bite us, or at least go to bite us if they're in play mode and they think our hands are toy, because we do make them realise that our hands aren't toys and stuff. Gizzy's currently like asleep. Was asleep.
Yeah, so they've never actually bitten us, but like they've scratched us in play mode. But they quickly stopped and said sorry.
Yeah, we did decide to like get something to try and put it in front of their face in case they did decide to bite, because when we first did it, both boys were awake, they weren't asleep, and we managed to get 1 paw, which I think is pretty good considering they were awake.
Yeah.
They weren't asleep, they were awake. And they were like in play mode while we did it. So I would say I'm pretty proud of us for actually managing to do that while they were in play mode.
Yeah, that we went to do it so many times, but Abby was shaking and she didn't want to get the, what's it called? Quick.
The quick.
Yeah, she didn't want to touch that.
I was so nervous, like I was full blown like this. So I was like, oh my god, what if they're not sharp enough? And like I go to what's it called, press it together and it makes their like nail slightly turn or something. I was so like, oh my god, I can't let that happen. But they were sharp enough and they took the nails off perfectly. And once I like calmed down, it was really simple. It was just like clip, 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 clip.
Yeah. Like she didn't like it when like Oreo had his paw on her and then he'd flinch back, because that made Abby jump, and then she didn't want him to do that, and then she snipped at the same time and it was lethal for him.
He at one point I did actually have the clippers ready on his nail and he pulled back and I was like,
imagine if I clipped then.
But luckily every other time I clipped I held their paws really tightly so they couldn't draw it away even if they wanted to.
Yeah. So yeah, we were quite proud of ourselves for doing that. We only went out today to get the clippers as well because we didn't have any clippers with us. We were gonna like take them to the vets to do all that stuff, but then we were like, we might as well just do it now.
Especially since the boys' nails were getting really long and they were like curling like that. Like, especially some of Oreo's nails were like this long. Well, obviously that's a bit dramatic, like that long. And it was curling. And we heard that if they curl too much, it can go into their pads.
Yeah, like ingrown.
Yeah, and we didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, because we thought, would we rather inflict pain by not cutting them? Or cut them and they can't scratch for like a month?
Yeah.
So
we're hoping now that they've got shorter nails, they'll be more inclined to use a scratch post, and then that will help file their nails down, because it wasn't really doing much when their nails were really long. So now that their nails are like shorter, hopefully it'll be easier for them to scratch on the scratch post and actually file their nails down.
Yeah. Because
they can't do it on the sofas or the like anywhere really, besides Gizzy, who was just doing it on the carpet, but that's because there's a bubble in the carpet.
Yeah, we don't let them do it to the leather sofa, because we've got a leather sofa over there. We never let them do it to that one. But this one, we are letting them do it to a certain extent, because they're still learning to use the cat's post, because it's so small. We're planning on getting another one for the other end of the sofa.
Yeah, or at least
or a
like,
cat tree or something.
Yeah, I think we're both more swaying towards a cat tree.
Yeah.
Just because
Oreo saw a picture of it on our phone somehow, and he was in awe, wasn't he?
Mm.
Or was it on a film?
Yeah, it was on a
It
film.
was what we were watching on TV.
I think he just generally likes to be up high, and we've got loads of places where he can be up high. Like we've got the back of the sofas,
a table that he goes onto,
yeah, the counter back there they go onto, all obviously, the suitcases and stuff.
That'll be cleared after Christmas because it's got some Christmas bits on there. But he likes the windowsill. Gizmo likes the windowsill.
We weren't expecting Gizzy to be as adventurous as he is, you know, guys. This little monster, he is so tiny, but I kid you not, he's already been on top of the work surface, our kitchen countertop, 3 times.
Yeah, and we don't let them go up there, so I don't know what made him go up there.
He hasn't gone up there since, thankfully. I think he's kind of got the picture, just like Oreo. When he first came, I think it was like within the first 2 weeks or so, he was trying to go up there. And now they both know they are not allowed up there.
I think it helps that we moved all the suitcases away as well. Because Gizmo liked going on top of our freezer. And we were scared that he might fall down the side of our freezer.
Yeah, because he's so small.
And we don't want to risk that because he is so small and he might get stuck or hurt himself because there are wires down there.
Yeah, and there's like a bit, I think it's a shelf either from the fridge. I think it's from the fridge. There's like a shelf down the side of the freezer. And if he fell, that would obviously really hurt him.
Yeah.
So we're kind of...
We've moved, because we did have boxes in that corner to block them off, but then we thought the best way to do it is probably just to remove all that.
Because they hardly go down there now, there's no boxes there.
I think they were just curious as to why it was blocked off.
Yeah.
But now there's no boxes there, they're not fussed by it at all.
Yeah, they don't care for it.
I think it's just because it's something for them to climb on, and they like to climb.
Yeah, they only go to the freezer when we're getting something out of the freezer and they think it's for them.
Yeah. That's what we'd be doing today. That's probably all we've done today.
Yeah. And, yeah, we'll update you guys because we have some other bits to tell you, but we've got some bits to do first before we tell you guys that. So, yeah. Bye for now, guys.
Bye.
Hey, guys.
Hi, guys.
So, we were trying to do another bit of the vlog, but
we went on a bit of a rampage.
Yeah, we went on a massive rant. Don't play with that, buddy. Do not play with that. Good boy. We went on a massive rant, and that will be our next video up. Gonna be editing it any minute once this has pasted, and then we're going to edit it.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be the next video out, and then the vlog, which has been over.
Right.
We've just witnessed something which kind of confirms our suspicions, which is what our next video will be about. It's just a massive rant about the boys.
Mainly Gizmo.
Yeah, mainly Gizmo. Just a massive rant about the boys. Not anything they've done, their previous owner. Oreo basically has just, you know, the way mothers like carry their kittens by the scruff of their neck to calm them down. He's just bitten his scruff of the Gizzy's scruff of the neck because he was having a dream, and then started to groom him. If you can see that, can they see that?
Yeah.
So he's now grooming him, but we're not going to go on a tangent in this video.
Should be sure to watch that video when it comes out, which will be any minute.
Yeah, we're just going to edit it and then it will be up. It is a long video, but I mean,
I don't think there'll be much that will cut out.
No, I think it all needs to be said. I think every part of it needs to be in the video.
Just need to put our intro and outro in it.
Yep, watch it, make sure there's nothing that needs to be cut out. I don't think there will be, but it's quite, I wouldn't say a rough one, but I mean, it technically is a bit of a rough one. We've been putting out some pretty rough content recently.
Yeah.
Our last video wasn't a very happy one. This one's not going to be a very happy one.
The vlog, however,
it's a happy one.
Yeah,
My stomach is making so many noises.
We've got food in the oven, so I think Abby's stomach is just screaming for help.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. But we had food we had food like 4 hours ago, so that's okay. And it was only like, we didn't have the full of our meal yesterday, and we put the rest in the fridge. And we have just finished that.
Cuddling him.
Yeah. We're not going to rant, guys. We're not going to rant because we rant already. We had a major rant and we both got super heated and quite angry.
Yeah.
And like upset, but
we're also expecting someone to come over tomorrow so we can introduce the boys to her, because she'll be looking after them over Christmas. Because we can't take them home, unfortunately.
We wish we could, but we can't. Emily's got a dog. My dad's allergic to cats, so
I'm hoping by next year even my dog would have calmed down, or Abby's dad's allergies will have calmed down.
Well, hopefully he can meet them, and then we'll see what he is like with them, because he said he wants to meet them. He just said that we're not quite sure when, because they will 100% set off his allergies, his asthma and stuff, and he's already got breathing problems, so I don't think he'll be very good at adding asthma to the mix.
Yeah, so hopefully by next year something will have changed so we could take them home.
Yeah. I think this will probably be the end of this vlog.
Yeah.
Because this vlog's been about 2 days running.
Yeah.
And like we did say, we are going to be running our vlogs into a couple of days, but just longer vlogs. Because we found it a lot easier that I've started editing each part as we make it, and then saving it, producing the video, and then deleting all the videos, so it's just that one produced video, and we're finding it a lot easier to keep up doing that. So we're just, editing as we go, instead of just editing it all at the end, like a 40-minute video at the end. We're just editing as we go along, which is proving to be a lot easier.
And it's easier for us because obviously I work during the day, and we've both got a separate online job as well that we do, so.
But we do want to continue making content for you guys. Now we are back in the swing of things. We have uploaded a recent video. Now we are back in the swing of things. We 100% will try and keep on top of it, but you got to understand that things do happen. Sometimes we don't feel like it. I mean, we probably will vlog if we don't 100% feel like it, because it's just more honest and, raw. But
and Christmas is coming up as well.
Yeah. And we won't be able to vlog over Christmas. We might vlog parts like separately and just put it together, but probably not, because
I might.
Yeah.
Depends how I feel. I might put my little brother in with me. Play a little game with my little brother or something.
Yeah. But yeah, we do have another video coming up shortly. It will be up before this video comes out. So check it out. It'll probably be called a rant or something. Major rant, something along those lines. But the video will be up before this one will be, because this one still needs to be partly edited. But yeah. Yeah. To be honest, guys,
did we think of a question of the day?
No, we didn't. That's what I was just about to talk about. We did have a baby of the day, and to be honest, we haven't had the baby of the day in the video. There won't be a baby of the day for this vlog, but next vlog that we do, which will be tomorrow, when we start up, the daily vlogs, but 3 or 4 or 2 days or so, we will do a baby of the day and a question of the day.
So we'll be thinking of questions of the days tonight.
So in case you guys have forgotten, baby of the day is just a baby that we will show at the beginning of the video, which will be throughout the video somewhere, and if you are able to tell us the time that baby comes up, then you get a shout out. And then question of the day is just a question for you to answer in the comment section down below.
Yeah.
And that will be at the end of every vlog, but just not this one because obviously this is a getting back into vlogs vlog.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye. Guys.